Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. William, hey, you're back!
Yeah, I am.
You escaped
Surprise,
the multiverse,
surprise.
basically.
Look, the multiverse has it out for me, alright?
Alright, look, you're in a high place in that multiverse, alright? But you escaped that high place, so it's fine.
No, I mean, yeah, sure, we could say, I left the high place, but a part of me stayed behind.
Uh-oh.
So,
Are you still in that high place in the Is it pretty foggy there? Is there a lot of smoke clouds in this high place?
Yes, there are plenty of smoke clouds up in the sky, alright?
In the multiverse? Hey,
yes,
watch out for those kids and vaping. Tell those kids to stop vaping, alright?
Oh my god.
Tell those kids to fuck off with their vaping.
Tell them to fuck off with their
do kids still vape?
Okay, but the other
do they still vape?
Yes,
is that still a thing?
Yeah,
okay, but our high schoolers still vaping.
Okay, okay, look, let me tell, okay, look, here's how, well, I may not know about high schoolers, but I will tell you, I had a job interview today where I went in, and the guy who the branch manager that was interviewing me would legit just like in the middle of the goddamn interview starts fucking vaping right in front of me. He's like, so what is it that you want to do here? Well, what I like to do is, yeah, go on. No, just okay. It's just I'm vaping. It's fine. I hope you don't mind.
That's hilarious. I was thinking, hey, is vaping still an epidemic in school, right? I was wondering about that.
How is that even? Okay, look. Oh my god, I just don't understand where people. Literally, it's just because cigarettes are phasing out, and just to remain relevant, they get on vaping. That's the only.
That's right.
thing.
The youth. That's why kids today don't like cigarettes. You know, they want that new stuff, right?
They don't even want e-cigarettes. No, they want that thing. They want that thing to call vaping from those
That's right.
Those vape pens, sleek and new.
I
don't know where I was going with that, honestly.
All right.
I'm done with the joke now.
Okay, look, you may be done with the joke, but we're never done with our weekly unnamed tokusatsu podcast series.
That's where we're going.
About Avataro Sentai Donbrothers, a weekly discussion series where I, Austin, a person who loves to sell cigarettes to school children, and sure everybody familiar.
What?
A person who buys the cigarettes for me to sell to the school children as we discuss the latest Super Sentai series, Avataro Sentai Donbrothers. Hey, this is episode 4, Onigiri Oni. Hey, boy, hey, Tariq has been living through the last 2 weeks of hell with Donbrothers, right? I don't know. I don't know if you know this, right?
Great, though. I mean,
but not for Tariq, who has to live through this hell of not knowing anything about Sentai. Because I had to explain to him all the shit about how Donbrothers being a sequel series, but at the same time isn't a sequel series, and how there's Kaito Black in this show now, right?
Yeah,
right? He was like, none of this makes sense, and everything, you know?
No, okay, you see, I see what you mean. I really do, because honestly, I didn't get. It's weird to be on the other side of it, at least for this series, because it didn't. It's just like I get what I know what I'm getting into now, right? Especially understanding with like Kaito, like how he fits in with the whole new universe of the series happening here, and that it's a technical sequel. And Tariq coming into that, he's not gonna know shit. God, this is weird, man. It's kind of like
this series is still straight up very weird, and everything about this series. Also, Moe might be boy. I think that's my favorite thing about this episode when everyone just says everyone hates this kid, right? And it's like everyone hates this kid to the point where everyone moved out of the neighborhood.
I forgot.
This fucking kid.
Jesus,
I couldn't get over that.
Wild. That was fucking insane.
That was the funniest fucking thing to me when I was watching this episode. But anyway, hey, Momori Tarui has a job, right? But he says, I'm not gonna go into work today. I'm gonna go harass this middle-aged guy at his job today. Right?
Yeah, that was his whole thing this episode. Yeah, he was just gonna go on and just like help out, I guess.
He has an actual job. He's the delivery guy. But he's like, I'm not going to work today. I'm gonna go harass this guy. Right?
Yeah, I know. It's kind of just. I guess that's what he does. He's just your local harasser. I don't.
I mean, that's what his character pretty much is, right?
I mean, that's true considering the whole apartment scene. He was literally harassing people to become better, and they were like, "Okay, I'm fucking done with this fucking kid." So.
Right.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
like,
accurate.
I'm not sure
yeah.
how I feel about his character yet in the show. If I'm actually supposed to like this character or not. Because when I see this character's pretty unlikable, honestly.
I mean, he's endearing. I mean, especially when he's treated more like as a goofball. But I think it's just like the whole what do you call it? The whole fucking
Backstory.
No, yeah, the backstory is just kind of like just turns that whole
his actual character,
serious character,
depiction, right?
Actual character, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of a turn, but then again, I guess I should have expected it from the fucking writer.
Yeah, like I would never expected this thing, but like this is like the funniest backstory I've ever fucking seen for how they introduced this fucking character. It was like when was it?
For sure.
Fuck, what's this bitch's name? Boy, I still haven't learned any of these fucking characters' name yet.
We'll get
Haruka,
there.
Haruka, right? But she was like, "Hey, what's the backstory of Mamoru Tori, right?" And then the prison man, right? He's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, he just went around the neighborhood and told people that they're fucking bad at it." It's like the funniest fucking thing.
Yeah.
I just can't get over this fucking backstory they established. Like he would actively go around and tell people like, "No, you're doing it wrong," right?
yeah, I know. It's fucking wild. And he'll literally show them up, and it's just basically make them feel bad for not being as good. Oh my god. I think he was just like he was like the most unintentional bully I've ever seen.
Was he gonna go? I don't. It would have been like better if he just carried around some dirt and he just threw it at people as well, right? Right, and ask people if they were gonna cry about it.
Do you know that like that's technically plausible since he has to bring good fortune? What if he had to do that to bring somebody good fortune?
Oh, it's like actually throw dust?
Like by actually having to throw dirt in somebody's eye and say that exact line. That probably happened at some point. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just funny how these people turn to him, right? Like especially like the house. I was like, oh my god. And I go, like I understand, like this kid's a fucking asshole and everything, but I was like, I mean, it's a little much to just better. Like... I mean, he's still technically in the wrong, but I don't know if harassing a 10-year-old boy is like the smartest thing to do, right?
No, yeah, I mean, like, I get everyone's feelings on the whole, like, oh, this kid's harassing me, what the fuck, kid, stop. But
this kid's
to go to the demonstration, yeah, way too much. Yeah, the demonstration was way too much. I'm like, this is just a 10-year-old kid. If anything, you go talk to his parent, express your concern, and move on with your day. You don't go straight to a goddamn demonstration.
His foster dad is just a fucking terrible foster dad as well. Right?
You know what's funny? Hold on, before we move on onto the dad real quick. You know what's funny to me that I think on it? Do you know how the apartment complex just like started like doing a demonstration on the kid and just fucking left after nothing happened?
Yeah.
Like that literally reminds me of the news in Washington D.C. about the People's Convoy trucks.
Oh yeah,
the exact convoy, same fucking thing.
They left this week, right?
They were 3 weeks just doing fucking nothing, and they just fucking leave. It's just like, what the fuck, dude?
They came to do what they wanted to do, right? Which I'm still not sure what they were actively trying to do, right?
Look,
was there dealing? Was it about the vaccine mandate or was it about the Canada?
No, yeah, it was.
Vaccine
no, it was like no. I mean, like the thing is, it was the
vaccine
mandate. I know it was a big
Canadian thing at first.
No, yeah, it was a Canadian thing at first, but then it moved on to into an America thing, But even some of the Republicans are like, no, don't do it here, please. But they do anyway. But it just moved on to us.
Don't bring your trucks. I know that you guys are mad because all your jobs might be replaceable within the next 10 years due to emerging technology, right? You guys should be fighting that. Yeah. Hey, did you read that news? Did you saw that? Did you read that news report and everything? Right, about how companies are actively investing into like automatic truck driver technology now, right? It's,
I mean, I haven't
right.
I heard about that kind of stuff, but I haven't read a news article about it or anything like that.
Oh yeah, it's a thing that's happening. Like to the point where like, hey, yeah, we could completely replace people to the point, right? Because it's using like the same technology that Google, that it's like I think it's using the same technology that Google does with their self-driving cars, and Tesla and everything, right? It's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, Tesla does that too. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, it's pretty fucking insane. But to be honest with you, ever since fucking fucking when you see him moving like a self-moving truck in the movie Logan, I'm like, okay, yeah, that technology's nearby now. Movies tend to be really weirdly predictive. Have you ever noticed that? Because it's just like have you ever seen like Sicario, like the sequel to Sicario? Sicario 2 or whatever. Soldado, or I don't remember what they retitled that. But like they did this whole thing where like they treated the drug cartel as terrorists in the movie, and then that's why that became a whole thing. And then they do the same thing here. It was like where it becomes officially announced. It's like, oh well, yeah, there you go. If it happens in a movie, a few years later down the line, it's gonna happen. Anyway, huge tangent aside.
Yeah.
Where were we other than ragging on this?
Oh yeah, so Momori bullied out an entire neighborhood, which is the funniest fucking thing. Like, it just proves how much these people hated this kid, right? They hate him to the point where they didn't hate him enough to kick him out of. They hated him so much that they actively left, right? It's like I just can't get over this fact.
And no one moves back in. Like I noticed like there's literally no other movement. It's just fucking empty. And then he just has to go back to his father, and his father's like, oh, what can I do?
Yeah.
Which didn't really help the kid's case,
He could have fucking told this kid from the beginning, hey, stop being a fucking self-centered prick. Right? The best part is how we have Haruka reacting to this, like, what the fuck? That's so, like, Haruka's reaction, like, the funny thing is, like, cause she realized this is such a fucking insane story that a 10-year-old kid fucking harassed an entire neighborhood to the point where they moved out.
Yeah, I know, right? But, oh my god, this is
but anyway,
wild fucking backstory for this guy.
Yeah, also, I still don't understand what the fuck's the deal with the father, with the stepfather, the foster dad, right? Why the fuck he's in cyber jail, right?
I'm more surprised by the fact that people can actively visit him.
Yeah, like apparently, Like, at first I thought it was like a one-time thing where he would deliver the message, but no, people can just visit him wherever he wants, and he still can't get out.
But
hey, can you bring me some cyber stickers? Can you bring me some vape pens next time you visit me? But you can't bring me real stickers; those are physical objects. But vape pens are right?
Yeah.
But vape pens are electronic, so a bypass allows me to enter the digital world.
Wait, would it even go through? Like, it would just be like, I feel like it would just get like pretty fucking shocked by like the electric bars, right? So I don't know.
It's too technology, you know. Right? I think in fact I think vape pens are too advanced, right? And I probably it will be accepted. But anyway, it's just so fucking weird with the foster dad and everything. Like, I don't understand how he plays into all of this, right? And how people can just visit him whenever the fuck he wants. Right?
Honestly,
and he
just
doesn't
the fact
offer anything of useful information except when he needs to, right?
Yeah, it's really weird. It's like either like self-imposed or like somebody whoever imprisoned him in there is really, really fucking confident, you know? Something like that. It's just really fucking weird. But like, also, I don't know if you noticed, or please, again, I haven't been here for a while, so I don't know what has been said. But have you ever noticed how like the fucking where he's in prison looks exactly like the where Bokuwaus would be stationed at? Just just a different like color scheme and everything.
It doesn't look like it. No,
it depends on where you pause. It depends. It's the way it's situated. If I could just find like a right here.
It's just like a digital scape.
No, but yet like, because you see that, right?
Okay. Yes,
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because this will that looks like that would be like the platform that whenever you get like the fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Ijiure and everybody would be here.
Yeah.
Right, the grunts, and then you would have like the main boss like here. That's just how it kind of feels to me. I just thought it was an observation that like I'm like. I thought it'd be
I
worth pointing out.
guess I never connected that. That seems like a little reach, right?
Nah, I mean the thing is they both share universes or something. I don't know because it's a sequel.
No,
I'm trying to connect dots. Maybe I will give you that. I might be reaching and looking for connections where there shouldn't be. But I just thought I should point it out.
Also, hey, I still have a brought this. I keep forgetting to bring this up. So you know those glasses that everyone wears, right?
Yeah, the shades. Or
yeah,
guess
right.
Shades. What glasses? Whatever. Yeah.
Right. Those sunglasses. Those sunglasses, right?
Yeah.
Let's say if they were hypothetically real, right? How much would you buy them for?
I swear to God. Look, probably okay. What's a good pair of glasses? Just give me an estimate on that real quick. Like a
Oakley's,
good,
I guess. Or are we gonna compare it to like an actual name brand?
Yeah,
right?
Because the thing is, I don't just because the thing is, for me, I don't know how much a good pair of glasses would get you because I don't buy glasses out like that. So I'm really curious.
Like, are we gonna compare it to like an actual name brand? I'm gonna randomly look up Oakley's. I like the first one. I'm gonna go to Oakley's website. Let's see.
I imagine $20 would be right?
Boy, that was on Oakley's website.
Really? Okay. How much are they?
The first pair I see is $303. The second pair I see is $200. The third pair I see is $180. Right?
Wait. Okay. Are you looking up at premium glasses or something, or
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, let's say I'm using Oakley's.
Okay. No, I meant okay. I was talking more along the lines of regular sunglasses.
Oh yeah, no. Regular sunglasses. I'll pay $3 for that, right? I don't care. $3. That's all I need.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
right?
That's what I meant. I didn't mean to go into that.
I'll just take a black T-shirt and wrap it around my eyes and say these are sunglasses. It's the same thing.
Yeah, only difference is you can't use them while driving. But
no, you don't know that. Nothing's stopping me
from
putting a blindfold and heading into traffic. All right.
Okay. Well, you know what? When you decide to do that, let me know. I won't stop you. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, fucking no. But I guess if I would presume a decent pair would be maybe $20 to $30 for sunglasses. So for premium glasses or series brand stuff like this or limited stuff, I imagine maybe 60, maybe 70 tops. 75.
Boy, I think you are super underestimating designer name brand sunglasses. So,
I am. I don't buy them a lot, but that's
yeah. I don't think anyone who isn't an idiot buys them, right? Who's not an idiot actively buys those type of glasses, right?
Oh, so actively, every year is I need to get this.
Yeah, you gotta get the hip newest pair every year, right?
No, fuck that. Just buy sunglasses once and you're good for a while until it breaks.
Yeah, no. Every time I go, I buy a new pair of sunglasses, alright?
But what?
But anyway, yeah, so Toei came with an actual designer brand sunglasses in Japan for this shit, right? It's $200 for a pair of this shit. For this thing.
Oh, Jesus. But, honestly, after mentioning the Oakleys, I'm yeah, you know what? It's not that bad in comparison, honestly. It's actually kind of cheaper than the cheapest that they have, which is actually pretty funny.
Right?
But I still wouldn't pay for it, mind you. But, good lord. That's, a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really fucking funny, right? Yeah, so I actively looked it out, and it turns out you can actively buy the Rangers' fucking stupid sunglasses, right? If you wanted to.
Really?
But anyway, back to the episode. Momo Itori tells a fucking guy he's bad at his job again, and it's not even worth for him to eat, right? This thing, this is really bad, right? He tells this guy, hey, no, the food you made is absolute garbage.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, then that just puts the guy into into a fucking rage, at a later point. But
into a misery rage to the point where he fucking leaves, right? Which is huh? This guy just fucking left it. But that's the thing I learned about from watching Donbrothers. Nobody works at their job, right? No one actively takes their job seriously at this point, right?
I mean, I mean, I guess. I mean, well, actually, to be fair,
We
they
literally
aren't
ended
getting
up
customers to be.
we're
No, like.
last episode where they just let on 16-year-old girl said, "Can she work here for the day?" And I'm like, "Sure." Right?
Well.
Like, there's like such a, like a weird, like the way that jobs are depicted in the show is so fucking weird. Right? What was it? Haruko like told Kaito, "Boss, can I stop working today and go work for this other company?" Right? And Kaito was like, "Sure, I don't fucking care." Right?
Well, I mean,
the way that jobs are
I'll give
depicted in
you-
this universe is so fucking weird.
Okay, you know, fine. Now that you're actively pointing this out to me, I'll give you that. To be fair though, how else are you gonna how else are you gonna give the excuse of Kaito allowing a
Boy, I still don't know what the
16-year-old
fuck
to just go
Kaito's
out and
end
do
goal
rescue
is.
the world, man.
I still don't know what the fuck his end goal is in this. It's really fucking weird, right?
I mean,
I hope this shit
getting
gets
new gears, and then
Mm-hmm.
I guess he just gives it to them. I don't know how, because they have to be getting it somehow. But I don't know. Kaito's odd. Kaito's just hanging around, just doing nothing, reading books, and letting people off.
Kaito's just there. Yeah, so then,
He's
meanwhile,
just
fucking, Tsubasa, I think is this character's name.
Are we talking about?
Yeah.
Go.
Inu brother is being chased.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's being chased by I don't know what the fuck these this year's grunt enemies are called yet, right? I haven't bothered listening to what the fuck are they called? Aonis, yeah, or whatever the fuck, right? He's getting harassed, like and he just shoots them and everything. So there you go. He chose violence, right?
Well, I mean, what else are you gonna choose? Violence is always the option.
No, yeah, that's right. Look, violence. Look, he should have offered them some vape pens, right?
Just to chill them out, I guess.
Yeah.
Just a vape pen, nothing else. Just no card or anything.
That's right. Yeah. So I think it's just like I was funny. Like there's like I guess this is like the main plot of this episode is how fucking Mario is working at this. I don't know if he was working. I don't know what the fuck he's actually doing. He's at this Onigiri, this fucking restaurant. He's just telling people to do their job, right? Right. So he gets like the two server guys like, you guys aren't working hard enough. I'm gonna make you do more work than you're being paid for, right? You're already being paid minimum wage, so I'm gonna make you work for that minimum wage, right? Right.
Yeah.
So it's like the most funniest thing. Like this character is like it's absolutely insane, right? Because he's not even an employee for this company. He's just following along with the Blue Ranger Shinichi, right? He's like, right, to go do his like he's the one that's actually supposed to be doing this job, right? Because I think he's like a consultant or something. I mean,
no, yeah, he's like a firm consultant or something to help businesses to be better,
right?
Better investment, that kind of stuff or whatever. Yeah.
This is so funny. I was like more just like no, I'm gonna assert my dominance and do this, right? I'm gonna assert my dominance at your own job, right?
I really am surprised at the fact that like Momoi Taro just literally just walked in and then is like, all right, I'm here to do this. Literally, like, that's it. He just came in and just like, all right, I'm here. Let's go harass some people. But
yeah, this is the best part is how these two guys just take it like both of them technically don't have to they're they're not even being paid for this. He's just like, hey, no, you guys are doing your job right now. We're gonna go outside and fucking do some 5th grade exercise, right?
I really don't know what the sit-ups have to do with anything. Like if it was push-ups, if we're doing the whole arm strength thing, because like
I think it was to build posture, right? Because he was.
Wait, were the sit-ups just to do posture?
Yeah, right.
Was that it?
Because like one of the guys couldn't fucking bend down and wipe the floor with a rag, right?
No, the stretches make sense. Right? It's just the sit-ups that confuse me.
Oh no! That's why it's because they weren't bowing low enough, right? That's why.
Oh, okay. So the stretches were for the bowing.
The stretches was for the wiping the floor. The sit-ups was for bowing, right?
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, it's really
I
fucking
guess,
weird.
like, I
Yeah.
guess. But yeah,
Mhm.
he's really pressed about the details, man.
Yeah, once again, like you said, these two fucking guys working minimum wage are having to deal with this guy, right?
Mhm.
It's like the
Yeah,
funniest
it's
thing.
I'm really surprised that they just actually just take it. You think they? Well, actually, now that I think on it, they probably don't even have a human resource to even complain to.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, during all that, you get like the fucking boss of the, after basically going on like a soul searching trip of just like eating onigiri, and just like, it is onigiri, right? I
Yeah.
think it's onigiri. But yeah, he's just on a journey eating other people's onigiri to make the perfect onigiri. Literally comes by and he's just like, all right, I'm gonna show you what's up. Fucking Momotaro eats it. Is like, hey man, it's pretty fucking good, but it's only like a 99. And then he literally shows him up a second later, and and then the guy has like the most horrifying breakdown I've ever seen.
Yeah, that actually has a fucking breakdown.
Yeah, it was an act like he literally just went into like a rage and just literally just ran out, and then became the whole
Right?
monster.
Yeah, he's
thing.
just fucking
Yeah.
showing people up at their fucking job. It's like the greatest, like the funniest thing. I already like it's right. So this is the problem I have with this fucking character. So this character who's being too good at everything, right? Reminds me of another character in another. So it's Kamen and Kabuto all over again, right? So in Kamen Rider Kabuto, right? The main character was too fucking cool, right?
Wait, how is okay?
Like
So
he
wait,
did every. Right?
Uh huh.
You're saying.
No, but
He did everything perfectly, right?
Uh huh. So like,
Yeah.
So are you saying the problem like with him was that he just made the show boring because he just like there was no risk to him or something, or was it just
What, in
like
Kabuto?
in Kabuto?
No,
Yeah.
Kabuto was fucking great. Like the problem. No, so that's not my problem with Kabuto. The character was so cool to the point where you didn't care, right? To that point in that show. Like,
so
damn,
he was the
he's
cool one.
too-
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but the problem with Naruto is like
just
he's
too-
trying to show this character be like this fucking like guy that knows how to do it. It was like this guy's really just a fucking asshole, right? Because the character, like in Kabuto, the character was an asshole, kind of an asshole, right? Like he will always tell people like, no, you're doing this shit wrong. This is how you fucking do it, right? But the way that his character was like he was like. Boy, I know I'm using the word cool to describe cool, right? Which doesn't help, right?
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
But he's doing but the way that in Kabuto, right, the main character, right, who was too cool for the world, right? But he wasn't like a smug asshole. He was just right, like he wasn't like an annoying character, basically, with his coolness, right? Like he just happened to know how to fucking skin a fish if someone brought him a fish, right? And he didn't make a big deal. He was like, I skinned the fish. There you go, right? But the way this Mario is, he's like, nah, you're doing this shit wrong, right? I'm gonna fucking tell you what you're doing wrong and everything, right? Like, starts this guy. Like, I need to rewatch Kabuto, but if you watch Kabuto, you can see the construct difference, right? With how they're presenting these characters that are too cool for their own good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just don't like this character.
I think at least for me, I think it's an interesting character flaw to explore because you don't always get the whole perfect character. Like it's usually how they treat like the perfect characters, right? Or like the Mary Sue's, if you will, just to make it easier, I guess, to understand what kind we're talking about. Because it's very easy to just make it so like they're so good at everything, and they like, what's the point? And then who cares about this character when everything goes perfectly for them anyway, right? But they never like, and so in a show they just make it really boring. But like here they're at least trying to do something interesting and exploring like how that might affect somebody, like growth wise, you know. And it's like. So I think it's at least very interesting that they're going in that direction in the first place, and I think it's fine for the most part. But that's just my stance on that, at least on his character.
Right,
anyway.
right. Yeah.
But yeah, that's what.
So.
Drink this. Wait.
Oh yeah, you want to drink that? You want to drink that? right?
Look, I need
Right,
to.
so anyway,
I
hey,
need to drink
so
to talk.
my
Okay?
favorite, so there's a part when Haruka meets up with the Green Ranger, right, and everything, right? Well, I mean, not the Blue
Green
Ranger, like,
Ranger?
oh,
The Blue Ranger.
well,
Okay.
not the Green,
I
the
was
Blue
very
Blue
confused.
Ranger, yeah, fucking, I don't remember this fucking character. I'm still trying to remember these characters' name. Is it Shinichi? Oh no, Shinichi's the is Saru brother. Kiji brother is Tsuyoshi. All right, there you fuck guy. I hate these fucking names. I'm not gonna remember these. I'm never gonna remember these fucking names, right?
I mean, I guess we could just refer to their colors for the most part until we
I
get
mean,
their
look,
names
we're
down.
gonna learn these characters' name at some fucking point, right? So anyway, my favorite part about this, right, is when how these characters don't know what the fuck is going on in their own show, right? Cause Haruka's like, so even though Donbrothers fucking attacked me last episode, we're the same team, right? It's like how none of these characters know what's going on within their own show, and I'm not sure that's a good thing, right? But that we're like 4 episodes in now, and we're not even sure what the characters are supposed to be doing, right? Because I thought this was gonna be like, I thought we were just taking this slow, right, in the show, right? Like, ooh, we're gonna set up the team, right? But no, none of these characters know what's going on.
I mean, that's
right?
like that's true. The thing is, it is interesting in how long we're just being deprived of like nothing of like why the conflict's happening in the first place, or like we get introductions to like all the main villains, you know, but like we still don't really know like what they're or like who gave them power. Like we get their motivations, but we don't know like anything else other than like they're here in the world and like, well, what's going on in the world, my guy? I'm very confused right now. Why are these guys here?
Right?
Can we get an explanation, please? It could be
explained.
Right?
To the point where these characters don't even know if they're working on the same team or not, right?
I'm surprised at that too. Like, I thought it sounded like they knew each other, but they're like, no, we don't know each other. We just have
no one actively knows who each other are. Like, it wasn't until this episode that fucking Shinichi, the Blue Ranger, was like, oh fuck, is that who Momomari Tarui is this entire time? Holy shit, I never would have guessed, right?
Yeah, honestly, it's really wild. I mean, they're really taking it slow in terms of just like telling us anything though. Like, holy shit, we're like 4 episodes in, almost going into 5, and we barely know why things are happening. So I kind of like the pacing with like how they're doing.
Really weird what's going on with this show, like how they're progressing these character arcs and dynamic, right?
I mean, that's kind of just how like they did it in old school, right? For Sentai.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how they did it in
general. It took
so long.
But at least you know there was the characters' goals and everything. But they took time.
No, that's true actually. That was all established in the first episode too.
Yeah, but like these characters like barely know each other. Like it's gonna be something like that fucking they don't know who the Black Ranger. They still don't even know who the fuck the Black Ranger is in this show, right?
Did they even?
Like these characters barely know each other's. Huh?
Oh no, not the Black Ranger. I'm sorry. I didn't mean Black Ranger. I meant like more like Kaito's. Wait, what are we calling Kaito's?
No, not Zen Kaiser Black. Like the actual Black Ranger, Inu brother, right?
Okay,
yeah. I was like, how they actually still don't even know who the fuck he is and everything. So anyway, fucking Onigiri man, fucking goes crazy and everything. Transforms into a giant pyramid monster. All right, so this is based on Old Ranger, right? Okay. So, like I said, because as you know, all the monsters in this season are, for some god awful reason, are literally designed based on past Sentai, right? Right? Which is really, which is such a fucking weird, out of place to do in a series that's not an anniversary season to do and to do callbacks for, right? Only the anniversary season last year fucking did this shit, right?
Yeah, right. It's just like, the rumors about this whole thing that this was supposed to be the anniversary. I keep seeing it, man. I just keep seeing it every fucking episode. They keep doing it to me when they change.
Yeah, so this week's enemy is based on Old Brothers, right? And so I'm still not sure what the theory is on how these monsters correlate with the week's enemy or not, right? Because I don't. right? Because I don't know so I'm trying to remember because I know Obra's the main theme of Obra was like government and mystical artifacts and lost civilization. So I'm not fucking sure how this connects to a fucking Onigiri guy, right? Like what the fuck the Onigiri guy? Is it because he's discovering how to make onigiri? Is that the connection, right? Because we had last episode with the Lupin Ranger monster, right? Who was going around stealing, right? And that makes sense for Lupin Ranger, how they're thieves and they steal stuff, right? Or how in the first episode with the real soldier enemy, who was a guy that was trying to get stronger, like a knight, right? But I'm really confused on why this week's enemy is Old Ranger, right? Like the easiest thing I can think of is the fact that he's discovering onigiri, and Old Ranger is about let's discover ancient civilization.
I mean, he's trying to he's trying to create the perfect onigiri, right? To get to have a successful restaurant. Well, how does that pyramids? I guess. I don't know, man. That just sounds
really
weird. That's like a stretch.
Weird.
It sounds like a very, very long stretch.
Yeah, there's a lot of stretch going on with these theories, yeah. But anyway, so anyway, everyone transforms, and so that's my favorite thing I like about the season is how fucking lazy they are with their. So this season they're doing the costume change fucking thing, right? Right, where they can transfer to past Sentai members, right? Which is what Gokai did. I thought they're doing it with this season way more lazily, right? Right, because we have Kiji brother transfer to Real Soul Pink, right? Right, and he still has the skirt attached to it, right? Which I think is like the funniest fucking thing, right? Because in Gokaiger, right? When they do gender change when they Gokai change into past Ranger, but if they were a different gender than where they're the main Gokaiger cast, they would appropriate the costume, right? So the easiest would be Joe, right? In Jet, Gokai Blue, right? Right, because in Jetman, the Blue Ranger that scene was a girl, right?
Yeah.
Right, and she had a skirt piece. So when Joe transformed, they got rid of the skirt piece, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
Right, or if the Green Ranger would transfer to like a, or I think the better example would be when the Rangers transfer to like into like other Ranger colors, right? Like when they turn into red, because all the Rangers are always male, right? So when the two female members of the team transforms into past Red Ranger, they would get skirt piece added onto them, right?
Yeah.
Right? I just like explaining how they're just big layers. Like, fuck it. Should we make these costumes correct, right? With these gender change and everything when we transform. Nah, fuck it. Just fucking have the right and don't bother with it, right?
They don't even acknowledge it, right? I don't even think they acknowledge that or like.
I think they acknowledge it like the last one, but they're like, why do I have a skirt piece, right?
Oh yeah, that was like in like a second or two. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, right. I was like, wait, why do I have a skirt piece? Right? Well, like isn't it really weird for a guy to go online and play with female avatars or something, right? Can you just imagine if someone did that, right? Like they based their entire online persona by having female profile pictures of random girls on the internet? That would be fucking weird and creepy as hell. Right? Of random girls he finds on the internet and save them into a folder? Right? That would just be weird and creepy as hell, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't be at all. Yeah, exactly what you said right there.
Yeah, it'd be really weird and disturbing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but anyway, hey, we have our main villain, the Ultraman trio, right? Because that's who these characters are. They're just straight up Ultraman characters, right?
Ultraman characters.
Yeah, right. Because they're just right. I think this is Sono Ni, I believe is this one. The orange one, I believe, is Sono Ni, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
yeah, because I know it's Sono. It's like it's all supposed to be like weird fucking puns or some shit. It's Sonoi, Sononi, and Sonoza, right? It's all fucking weird number shit, right?
Yeah,
It doesn't fucking matter. Hey, fucking Momoritari has a stupid little fucking gamer avatar that forms that becomes a little train that he combines with.
Yeah,
Right.
The other toy I would imagine they're gonna be selling soon, but
Yeah, I know. You can already buy it. You can already. It's a little model kit you can fucking buy, and
oh my
everything.
god, of course
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. He does make like his stupid little fucking. It makes like a little fucking train things with fucking with chopper arms, and he bites the shit out of his leg. Right.
Is that's also that's awkward. Oh my
That's also a
god.
toy gimmick, right?
God, that weird chopper thing is really
Yeah.
weird, dude. But
Yeah. But
but
don't
yeah,
worry,
then he just comes in his
Momoritari comes
fucking-
in with his gang, with his actual hype
fucking
gang.
Yeah, Jesus, he's just on his fucking cherry. He's always ready for a goddamn fucking party, guy. Like,
Oh
what
no,
the
that's
fuck?
that's his Tyrus fucking gimmick. I still can't get over the fact that these are just random fucking people that exist that have to do this every time he makes his arrival. Right? And I hope that it's
Yeah.
actively never explained in the series who the fuck these people are, right?
Oh god, yeah, I don't know if I would like or hate if we ever got like a backstory episode on who they were and what they did whenever there's
Right? It's just so
whenever he
it's so like
doesn't
it,
use them.
it already makes no fucking sense for these characters to fucking come in every scene with him, right? Like have like because what he has like what? He has like what, two girls that dance, right? Two girls
Yeah,
that
yeah,
dance,
they're
two girls
swinging
that
those,
throw flowers or some shit.
And they're like
No, he
swinging
has-
like that cloth around or something. I don't know what you would call
Yeah,
it.
oh yeah, right. And then he just has these six random guys fucking fucking carry him on his fucking chariot,
Dude,
right? I
dude,
hope this is actively never explained that these are not real characters. Can you just imagine being a fucking person that listens where you get a fucking text where like, uh-oh, it's time to go fucking carry Momo Hoitori on his stupid fucking chariot. I know my wife is giving birth right now, but this is way more important, right?
Oh my god. Yeah. Also,
Right?
do you know how,
Hey, can you
how
imagine one of these
ridiculously
was
strong
like a DA?
a DA?
Right? Yeah, right. Like they're in the middle of a trial. Like he's about to present the
Oh,
evidence. and he's like-
okay. So like if it was a judge or something, they have to leave in the middle of a goddamn trial when they're handing out the sentencing. Like he's
like he's about to present the evidence to prove why his client didn't commit the murder. Right? He's like, "Ooh, I gotta take this up. Good luck with your trial. Just tell him you didn't kill your wife. Bye."
and then they just pronounce him
It's
guilty on the
just
spot.
actually saying how there's just these group of characters that are not explained to exist in this fucking world that does the shit for him, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Also, sorry, like they finally gave the explanation. How do you feel about the explanation about the fact that like Momotaro on why Momotaro attacked them?
Because he wants to have fun.
No, because
Right?
the fucking like they were going off the whole thing where it's like, oh, what if it's just like to better ourselves, that kind of thing.
I mean, it would be better if he explained it before, but no, he was just straight up assaulting people beforehand. Right? Like, literally, as with him fucking kicking Haruka on the ground after she pledged loyalty to him. He's like, fuck you, bitch. What? Yeah, that's your loyalty's not good enough. You devoting your life to me isn't good enough, right? Prove to me that you're devoting your life to me, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Right.
okay. But I thought it was actually kind of interesting, or at least because like the thing is because we got.
I think it's interesting, but the problem is none of this is explained with his fucking character. He just fucking assaults people for no reason.
No, but it was in this one though. That's my thing, because I was wondering because the thing is, they explained in the episode here how his insistent thing with have it going up to people and explaining what they're doing wrong and what they need to do to fix that, and how that that drove the people away from him, and he's literally doing the opposite here to help them, thinking, oh, maybe this is the way to help them instead of what I usually do.
Yeah.
He's literally just taking the lesson that he learned, but applying it just using the wrong solution for it. That's why that's why I think at least for him that's why I think he's an interesting character. I wanted to see what your opinion was on that because I want to see
it's still I would have been all this stuff, but the fact that it's all this stuff is just fucking haphazardly with him, right? It's really fucking weird, Right, like he's not like when we barely they just touched on it now, so we're like, because the last week we just had been like, alright, what the fuck this entire deal is, right? And now they're finally explaining it. Like, oh, I guess this makes up for it, right? I feel like this is something that they should have fucking talked about earlier or brought up earlier for us, the audience, to know, right?
Well, I suppose.
It's just so fucking weird. Like the way that they're spacing out these characters so far is just, I would have liked it better if it was explained way sooner, you know? Right?
I mean, like, I guess so. But the thing is, like, they're really taking they're really just taking their time with their characters again. They're doing the whole like the whole an episode, like a character an episode just to go over what their fucking issues are and shit. But you know, I mean, I guess it's just like it just doesn't help that we just don't have the information with the rest of the world, because like the thing is, otherwise you'd be like, I would also probably be a lot more totally fine with this. I do kind of find it like, I really want to know what's going on around with the world, but this is like, I wish you could just tell me what was going on with the world along with the characters at the same time, which is probably why this just seems so like, why it's taking so long, because we're not getting as much information as we should.
Yeah, it's right. Everything's just so fucking random in this world, right? Because we still don't know what the fuck everything in this world, and like we still don't even establish like what the fuck the main goal. Like we still haven't established like a legitimate plot for this show, right? The only thing we got is fucking Jin, I believe is the foster's that name, saying, "Go find Momori Tarui and devote yourself to him." Right? We somewhat got that. Right? But other than that, nothing has happened to me from it, right?
Yeah, I mean, you just get introduced to the, like, we get the villains, but we don't, like, but, like, they have those weird motivations which is barely explained. We just know it's, like, some philosophy, ideology type of thing, right? But we don't know why people are being turned into monsters. We don't know why they're monsters masquerading as people.
Because the quote-unquote villains of the show, right, are, they're presenting themselves as the good guys, like, oh, no, we're the good guys. We're the one that's killing the monsters, right? Right? Like, that's their entire gimmick right now. But even that, at least we know but we don't know, but they're just conflicting with this, with the Donbrothers, whose fucking goals are just be like, I don't know what their goal is. Right? And it's really being explained real badly.
I mean, like, the thing is, the Donbrothers are just brought in so haphazardly, and we just get very little in terms of, like, I mean, we know they all just happen to jump into it, but there's nothing really pressing them into just fighting for the cause, so I guess that's also an
right.
issue
Like,
too.
the only one we get is, like, Haruka, who wants to save people, right? Right?
I mean,
we have, like, it's pretty much the whole fucking,
so, yeah. But...
Right? It's like, because we have the Ultraman trio, right? Who's actually, hey, let's kill these criminals, right? 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 But we have the Donbrothers like, hey, maybe we can save them and not kill them, right? Right?
Yeah.
Like, that's like the philosophy I'm getting with these characters, you know?
Yeah, that's
right?
the thing that they've been building up and everything, yeah. No, go on. What were you gonna say?
No, that's it. That's all I had. No, that's all I had.
Okay, I was expecting more, but
No. Look, I'm sorry if I can't think of I'm sorry if I can't think of any good ideas that isn't Superman but evil. All right, that's already a genius idea to begin. All right, that's a $1 billion movie industry idea, right?
Hey man,
right? That is the next story I'm gonna present to Disney. Right? I'm gonna give. Hey, what if we make a movie about Superman, but he's evil instead?
No.
Original idea.
Here's how you have to present it. It has to be like, what if we did Icarus, but good? That's all you have to present it as. You see, then you get the opposite. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, no, but like we do get the different conflicting ideologies, right? We get that's like starting to happen, and you know we probably will get Haruka, who will probably be like the Team Heart or something. No, maybe not really. Momoi Taro is probably more of that. I don't know. Whoever is gonna be the glue in this, whatever. And we get the two ideologies, but we still don't know. I still don't know who. Why are these grunts here, man? Why is there a digital world? What is going on?
Right, that's the thing, right? Right, because I'm not sure who the grunt works for. Like
Like,
do they
like,
actually work for the Ultraman trios, right?
or
Because
are
it
they
doesn't
just
look
fighting
like
because
it.
it looks like they're just fighting because it's just like the law for them. It's like it's not even like they're fighting with them. They're just there like, oh, they're probably just helping us because they follow the same thing we do, when they probably don't. But when we don't know that yet, and we don't even know why monsters like become monsters in the first place. I mean, I get it's because there's some like greed or like I don't know, like something that just overtakes their lives in a very negative way, you know. And I get that turns them into, but then I'm like, but why though? And then why is this such a bad thing for amongst like everyone else? And why do the grunts just not want to show themselves? And why Secret World? And it's just a whole bunch of stuff. You keep asking questions and you're not getting the answers, and it's just kind of like I need them now. We've had 4 episodes. I would have liked this established beforehand.
Right, yeah, it's really weird how they're presenting this universe. Like, I still don't understand, like the only thing we got for this universe is go find Momori Tarui and that's it. Right, we found him, right? And they found Momori Tarui, but now what? Oh, what the fuck they do now? Don't fucking know yet. Stay tuned next episode where we're gonna reveal what the fuck we're gonna do with, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's just so fucking weird.
Like, like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the pacing that we're getting, but it's just like even in Jetman we had the whole like the whole team haphazardly put together and everything, right? But we knew who the villains were and why they were attacking, and we knew why. Like we knew that why there was a team being put together, because you stopped the invaders from fucking up the world. That was basically the thing, and that's all you needed. And then from there on, you get to learn the characters. Like, okay, this is fine now. We know why they're here in this group now. And even then, the whole team wasn't put together. Was like, the whole team wasn't all together yet, you know, because you still had Guy Yuki, who's just like, who kind of fucked off doing his own things, like, I'm too cool to be a part of your club, and then he just fucking rides off, right?
Yeah.
But like, that was fine because we had a whole bunch of like just stuff happen in the first episode that was the setup, and then you know, then we went off from there. But in here, we don't. Yeah. We're still setting up as we're learning about these characters. But I'm just like, it would be nice if we had the setup immediately so that we can focus on the characters, so we can afford that time. Because otherwise, I'm just distracted by what I don't know. I feel like
they're still building up the setup, which I'm fine with you building up setup, but the fact that we're like 4 episodes in, I feel like there's something this should be set up way sooner. The fact that we're still having to set this up and everything is insane.
Yeah, honestly, that's kind of like the only major complaint for me for this series so far, is just the fact that we're getting so little information. It's kind of actually distracting from my enjoyment of the series a little bit, but otherwise, it's actually really good so far. I actually like it a lot. But then what do you expect from the guy who wrote Jetman? Or, like, you know, overviewed it or whatever, you know, whatever words. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, but yeah, that's like the only issue I have.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Okay. Alright, I guess that's it. I think that's pretty much it for this episode. I got nothing else to say. Got anything else to say?
Nah, I'm good, man.
Alright, I guess that's it. Alright, coronavirus is still a thing. Wash your hands, wear your mask, get your shots. The booster's a thing now. Kate, thanks, bye.